walking in the block, 2 years left. I got 700 days left on a 10-year, 3,000 plus day sentence. And I walk in the block. I know what I've become. I've dropped from a 4-yard, went to the shoe, dropped back down to a fucking 3-yard, then a 2. Now I'm on a 2-yard. I walked in the block and I see everybody's dabbling. Dude who has the keys. Pup from AV, SS member. He's got the keys and I can tell everybody's been fucking around. They're fucking around on that white. That's what's prominent in the pen right now. People are doing bumps of that white, walking around looking all weird. Homeboy's up all night, writing letters to his girl, stressing. Imaginary evils running him wild, running a train on him. This is the pain that I went through over this 10-year stretch. And this is the solution I bring you guys from what I've become and everything I understood. Do you know what's taking place right now? I suffer to walk next to them. I suffer to walk directly next to them, guide them. If Pup was up all night, he would feel me. He would know all these fucking things I speak of were ringing true in him. He couldn't get his mind, top of the mind awareness. I owned his mind in this area. He'd be like, fuck. Wes is up right now. He knows I'm fucking up being a bitch. This is what it is. This is the level of accountability. When you're true, when you become something, this is how you guide. Your weakness is their way out, and I don't have one. Why don't I have one? Because of you. I am the one that will get through to you because I care that much. Because I know that pain. And for me to stay impervious to that pain that ate me alive my whole life and is eating you right now, I must work on you. So I suffer still till this day to walk right next to you and understand you. So therefore, I will eat less. I will do more. I will sleep less, even though I don't even have to. You know, my top entrepreneur dogs are like, Wes, why? Why don't you just enjoy? I don't enjoy myself the same way you do, motherfucker. Suffering tells me who I am. Adversity makes me step up. Was in the gym today. Seen one of the dudes, he's Russian, and he's got an accent, and he's just getting cutter and cutter by the day. Has that death face. And I say, damn, dog, you're getting ripped. I loved feeling how much he was going through. He was so fatigued, covered in veins, like 30 pounds under what I know him to be, and just face sucked up. And I know he's right in the depth of it. And it just empowered me. I'm like, man, that dude is fighting right now. But once you get to a certain level and you fought so long, you learn to just flow with it. You actually love it. You take pleasure in not being pleased. And you love suffering in silence, because that's the measure of a man. Not how much he can fucking capitalize on everything and how he can kick his feet up and win all the time and do less. The motherfucker who can straight suffer in silence and you feel the energy inside of him build. Well, this man in my gym, solid man. I asked him how many calories he's eaten. He said 800. 800 all protein, basically egg whites and fish. You guys, you're a bunch of fucking bitches who don't want it. Too comfortable taking advice from your friend who ain't where you want to be. Check it out. Around here, we eat less and we do more. That's what I love. Another motherfucker's going to tell me, Wes, you need to really enjoy yourself and do less. I don't want your soft energy. Oh, well, it's like really enjoy. No, it isn't. Not to me, it's not. Being soft like you with that pussy ass, bitch ass energy and your pale ass body with your weak ass forearms and that soft ass midsection. I don't give a fuck how much pleasure you got to be that. I can't be that. I suffer right here so that you know Wes got you. He'll be there. He'll stay lean year round because he loves me. He'll stay dedicated year round because he loves me. I love you guys. I hate your fucking habits. These pussy ass habits that run you into the ground. I'm going to stop as many motherfuckers from being walking bitches, straight broads, as I can by smacking them with the truth, letting them know what they're capable of. How am I going to do that? Day in, day out, till the casket drops. That's how it fucking works. Seen this man on 800 calories, and I said, I'm going to eat less. All protein, 6 meals, 50 to 60 grams. That's it. That's it. That's all I want. I want to suffer. I want to feel it. I want to be alive. You're most alive when you're closest to death. Pussy. What? How do you talk to yourself when you're in the middle of this crazy work? I'm going to eat the floor. How do you talk to yourself when you're hungry? I don't need shit. What? Your self-talk during times of adversity is who the fuck you are. These men in this block never seen nothing like me. Oh, have you seen Bub's 128G? He's a beast on there. Yeah, here's my 128G. I got an A1 too, motherfucker. What's up? I just live differently, motherfucker. I ain't about your bitch shit and the dope politics in prison. All the pussy cop-outs. I don't gotta run from who I am. I love you enough to tell you you're fucking tripping. You could be better. Motherfucker the other day comes up to me talking about discipline with a drink in his hand. Smack that motherfucker out his hand. I love motherfuckers. I hate their habits because I know they could be better. I know once they learn to be responsible to their rate of vibration, it's going to fucking change their whole life. I'm only in a state of energy construction. How does this person feeling me? How do I come off to this person? And obviously, too much kindness breeds lack of accountability. So if anyone wants to get it, I'm going to light them up. I ain't scared. They're getting lit up and told exactly how the fuck they are because they need it. If you overstepped the bounds of moderation when delivering the truth to someone, you'll feel regret. Apologize. Not that hard. Hey, I did overstep that, but guess what? This is true. Sandwich that shit. Positive comment. Hit them with the truth. Another one. If that's what they need, you got to feel everything out. This is gray area. But these guys in the penitentiary, I was hard on them because they got to see how I lived every day. That's what's different. That's why I documented on here. So motherfuckers can see how I lived every day. Like in the pen. In the fucking pen, there's no hiding. Everybody sees who your bitch ass is every day. So here I am walking around, or I'm on my rack. Here comes one of them little lemon cookies. They come in the racks, you know. People, about to eat that shit. Look over, they see me catch them all, bitch. Everything's about that. Everything's about that. You're taking away from yourself. What the fuck, you think that's going to build you? Oh, but Wes, like, everybody has cookies now. I ain't everybody. I ain't everybody, okay? You shouldn't try to be everybody neither. You've had enough of all them pleasures. Why don't you try fucking choosing a life of purpose? The purpose is to show up for your people in every way. That fat motherfucker who wants to enter the conversation, who's operating from a low frequency, low vibration because he ain't taking care of himself, it's going to drag everybody down. Now everybody has to sympathize with their energy for this person coming in with less. It's okay though. We build them up. The second an overweight person wants to get into a program, they will be shining from high vibration to high frequency because they will lift themselves. If they learn to follow that internal feeling and not look in the fucking mirror on the scale, they will chase that feeling and create a life that was fucking unimaginable. That fat is your gift. Overcoming the pain behind your appearance is what you'll gift to everybody. Your trauma behind that is the prerequisite to your purpose. Same as Pup in jail. His would be drugs and violence and negative acts and self-doubt because of lack of fucking actual validating actions. So his trauma was that. These dudes in prison was always their negative actions. Out here, it could be it's everything that ails you, all the pain in your life. I need you to know that your trauma, your pain must be healed before you pass it on. Break that fucking cycle. That's what I did in the pen. I came in a piece of shit, idiot motherfucker who wasn't taking care of himself in any way. Looked like he had a bunch of respect for himself and others, but didn't. His actions were minimal. His actions were fucking nil when it came to respecting himself. So then I just looked around, saw everything I despised in everybody, and created the man I admired in every way. And the ones that would step to that, show any inkling that they wanted a piece of that, I would hold them to it with every ounce of my being. I would wake him up. If he was about to slip on his macros, I would help stop him. I would make sure they worked out. Who the fuck does that? Outwardly lives for everybody. When you outwardly live to help everybody like that, you stay void of your pain. Your pain's gone. You make their pain your pain. And then you hold yourself accountable by never slipping, because if you slip, they fall. Been living like this for a very long time, and I'll keep living like it. Because you guys overcoming your shit means the fucking world to me. I know the pain. Being a fucking overweight kid who just had big jelly rolls. And my only dream was to have skin folds down there and not these horrendously huge jelly rolls. It sounds stupid. You know how many tears were shed when I was 11 to 15 about these fucking jelly rolls? And you guys want to laugh and you want to say it's not about looks and shit. Yeah, it's about pain. That shit was fucking painful. I won't let people fucking live that way if I can fucking help it by waking them up, because you'll never overcome what you run from. All these areas, the drinking, motherfucker, you're fake. You don't need that shit. You'll kill it without it. Why aren't you sufficient? Why aren't you confident enough without the drink? Why do you have to escape yourself? Fuck that. You're better than that. I love you. I'll help you. Let's go. This is a fucking thing. Every area, the violence, the anger, the negativity, all these areas that cause us pain. I just happen to have a lot of them. Okay? Every day, it's a pursuit to overcome and become greater for everybody around you. You look above. Are my thoughts? Are my actions? Are my energy aligned with making you proud? When you're speaking to creation, do I make you proud? If there's no regret in your life, you're making them proud. Regret is not a choice. Regret is your guideline. Anybody who fucks around and says they don't regret is a fucking liar I can't fuck with. That's the thing about being at my level. Nobody can lie to me. I won't let them. Oh, no, I don't care about looking like this. Fuck you. Shut up. Take your shirt off. Let's see. Let's see if you're proud of it or not. The dude who just, well, I kind of got a little bit of fat and like slight fucking, I'm not, it doesn't bother me. Take your shirt off then. Right here? Yeah, take it off. You proud of yourself or not? If you ain't 100% proud of where you're at, keep working, keep suffering, keep sacrificing. Let's go.